start the senior walk out there. So we're going to do, hold up. We're going to do the senior walk. We're going to start in 5 minutes. So go ahead and start the timer out there behind your drum line. If you need names on top of us, we're going to start that at 9:25. Excellent job in rehearsal. Y'all were wonderful.
We were sparks on quiet streets. If I called you tonight, would it feel the same? Take me back to the start, when the world felt small. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. Take me back to the start, when the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment. If only for a moment. If only for a moment. Take me back to the start, when the world felt small and your hands felt warm. Take me back to the start, if only for a moment.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 113th commencement ceremony for the Harlem Consolidated School District, honoring the Harlem High School class of 2026. If you are able, please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Dylan Beatty, who represents the class of 2027.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you, Dylan. Please remain standing. It is a long-standing tradition in the Harlem School District to hold its graduation ceremony on Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day is a very special holiday where we take time to honor the soldiers, Marines, sailors, Coast Guard, and airmen who have died in service to this great nation. They say those who fall in service to our country die twice, once on the battlefield and again when their names are spoken for the last time. We have a tradition where we will say the names of everyone who attended Harlem schools and who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to the United States before the band leads us in the national anthem. So please join in a moment of silence as I read the names of the 37 heroes who died in service to this country on this Memorial Day weekend. We'll name them in order from the first, who died on December 7th, 1941, to the most recent on June 8th, 2022. Lawrence Funk, Vernon Wood, Robert Bankston, Bernard Fair, Harold Holden, William Marks, Marty Wheeler, Frederick Wolcott, Leo Borden, Dean Call, Eugene Nordmo, Richard Crawford, John Darnell Jr., Douglas Anderson, Guy Struven, John Roberts, Jack Perigo, Richard Hersey, Felix Paris, George Fannis Jr., David Flanagan, Stanley Peterson, Harold Worley, Kurt Zimmerman, Nolan Black, Curtis Chalberg, Michael Dagnon, Patrick Finch, Terry Larson, Philip Nichols, Jimmy Owens, John Didier Jr., Dennis Schwengels, L. William Snyder, Craig Demew, Francis Wood, Nathan Carlson. All right, you may be seated. At this time, I would like to ask any veteran or active duty service members in the audience or among the staff on the floor to please stand as we join in inviting the members of the graduating class who are entering the service to also stand so that you can stand and be recognized. Veterans and service members, we thank you for your service. And to our graduates who are going on to serve our country, we wish you the best of luck and thank you in advance for your service. Everything we do today is to honor you, the class of 2026, except for the next minute or so. Every single graduate has parents, friends, siblings, family members, and educators who have helped you get to this point. So I would like to ask you graduates, please, to stand up, try to find your people in the crowd, point to them, and let's give a big shout and cheer for the people who got you here. All right. Nice job. Thank you, parents, families, everybody watching at home on the live stream. Wave to the camera. All right. I am beyond excited to welcome everyone to the 2026 Harlem graduation. I want to start today's ceremony by introducing some very special people who joined me on stage this morning. These individuals have played a very important role in your education, whether you work directly with them or not. First, I would like to introduce the Harlem School District School Board. We have with us today Mr. Michael Sterling, President. Mr. Kurt Thompson, Vice President. Mrs. Evelyn Meeks, Secretary. And board members, Mrs. Rebecca Carlson. Mrs. Diana Johnson, Mrs. Diane Kinney, and Mr. Aaron McKnight. Also joining us on stage this morning from our district office, Mr. Josh Aran, Chief School Business Official. Dr. Michelle Erb, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction. Dr. Jason Bloom, Assistant Superintendent for Communication and Community Engagement. Mrs. Ana Luisa Dominguez, Director of Multicultural Education. Dr. Jacob Hubert, Director of Secondary Education. Ms. Heidi Lang, Director of Student Support Services. Mrs. Rebecca Logan, Director of Elementary Education. Ms. Shannon Rice, Assistant Director of Student Support Services. Dr. Shelley Wagner, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources. And one more very important welcome, the Superintendent of the Harlem School District, Dr. Terrell Yarbrough. All right, also on stage helping me to honor the graduates, we have our Associate Principal, Mrs. Maria Boonthong. And on the floor, we have our administrators, Mr. Reed Allison, Ms. Nikki Dawson-Foley, Mr. Blair Lemons, Ms. Danielle Townsend, and Mr. Shane Turner. And very importantly, joining us at the end of the rows and coming up with us in the processional are teachers from nearly every single building in the Harlem School District, representing grades pre-K all the way through 12 and beyond. So thank you to our staff members on the end of the row for joining us this morning. All right, and this show wouldn't be what it is without another very special group. How about a huge round of applause for the Harlem High School Band? Thank you, band members. Thank you, Mr. Perry, and thank you to the graduate band members as well for your performance this morning. All right. Here we go. I can't tell you how excited this makes me. This is my favorite day of the year. Having this role in the Harlem community is truly the honor of my lifetime. I'm so blessed to serve you throughout your high school career. I love my job. I can't believe I'm at work right now, but I love being your principal. I love that we get to celebrate you together this morning. Each and every one of you graduates of the class of 2026, no matter where you go or what you do, will always have a special place in my heart. You have come a long way, class of 2026. Think of how far you've come from your middle school years where you were at home talking to your teachers through a screen, trying to make friends, standing 6 feet apart with your faces covered. You had to get used to school all over again at a tough age in middle school. But throughout your time here, you also saw the school itself grow into new areas, new programs, but that was nothing compared to the growth that each and every one of you had in very significant and meaningful ways. I am proud of how far each and every one of you has come, and I'm very excited to see how far you will go. It's traditional for the principal to give a charge to the graduating class, and that's what I would like to do for you all this morning. My charge to you all is the same one that I gave the first class I was blessed to be principal for in 2022. I use the same charge not because I'm not creative enough to think of another one, but because I believe in each and every one of you, and I believe in your ability to carve your own path toward greatness. And I believe deeply in the charge that I have for you today. My charge to you comes from a song called Head Full of Doubt, Road Full of Promise. It's by a band called the Avett Brothers, and I think it's fitting for this occasion because you might have a few doubts about your future, but I assure you, you are now embarking on a road full of promise. There's a line in that song that says, "Decide what to be and go be it." And that is my charge to you. Decide what to be and go be it. Decide to be great. Decide to do what is right. Decide to take on challenges and decide to overcome them. Decide to take risks. Decide to follow your dreams. Decide to get back up when you get knocked down. Decide to find injustice in this world and decide to interrupt it. Decide to stand firm in your beliefs. Decide to help others and decide to ask for help when you need it. Decide to be kind. Decide to be there for your friends. Decide to be true to yourself. Decide to call your parents and decide to tell them that you love them. Decide to take what you've learned at Harlem High School and use it to make this world a better place, and decide to never stop growing, and please decide to love. Harlem High School, class of 2026, my charge to you is to decide what to be and go be it. All right, traditionally we have a farewell address from the president of the senior class, but in the spirit of collaboration and cooperation and of representation, the class of 2026 decided to have a leadership team rather than a class president. These three individuals who are coming on stage have worked together all year to make sure your senior year was special. I would like to welcome this year's leadership team to the stage to give the farewell address together. So please join me in welcoming Melina Coletta, Kennedy Myers, and Josephine Polyp.
Good morning, everyone, and congratulations, class of 2026. I'm Kennedy Myers, and today me and my fellow leaders are going to be your ghosts of Christmas. If you've never seen the Christmas Carol, basically we're going to talk about your past, future, and present. Yes, we're doing it out of order. I am the ghost of Harlem past. Growing up in the Harlem district, me and many of my peers have experienced the same things. In elementary, recess, fun fairs, family nights, PBIS celebrations, field days, jump roping fundraisers, and of course, the famous parachute. In middle school, online school, book fairs, iReady testing, PBIS celebrations, dances, musicals, and team days. And in high school, homecoming week, teachers dancing at the pep assemblies, pre-ACT days, half days for finals, anything but a backpack day, and of course, watching Dr. Boyce get pummeled by a football player on TikTok on repeat. We have so many important memories that we share and experiences that have bonded us forever. As you move into this next chapter, don't forget where you came from and who helped you get to where you are. We will forever be grateful for the powerful influences at Harlem High School, like our teachers, staff, and peers. Our experience at Harlem is something that will forever connect us no matter where we go. And to talk about where we will go, I will hand this off to the ghost of Harlem future, Melina Coletta.
While the past is often what unites us, the future is what will ultimately send us each in our own directions and what separates us. This idea is often viewed with a certain finality and negative connotation, which is why I'd like to give it a reality check. If we really think about it, the future is what gives the past a purpose. The relationships, experiences, and memories of the past help shape who we are today and what we carry with us into the future. So rather than looking back on the past through a lens of detachment and mourning, when looking ahead, we should remember how these aspects of the past have influenced us and how they will continue to help guide us as we move into the future. We are ultimately part of a common legacy together as a class, and no matter how many miles we each end up apart from one another or our past, distance can't take away from the impact of the collective story that we are writing as we move into this next chapter. Well, the thing about this next chapter is that it's often uncertain. I know we've all been asked 100 times over the questions of what do you want to do and what do you want to be? And while it's great to know what you want to do with your future, it's also okay if you don't know yet. As you move into this next chapter of your life, don't worry about panically searching for your purpose, because oftentimes you need to take a step back and let your purpose find you. Open your heart and your mind to the opportunities placed before you, whether they're opportunities that you anticipated or they're opportunities that perhaps anticipated you. Embrace the good in the expected, but also the unexpected in the trials that you face, because in the end, they will all help us grow. One of the greatest ways to find peace in this journey is to acknowledge that while you can't always control your circumstances, you can choose not to let your circumstances control you. You can find peace in them once you learn that peace is a posture rather than a place. But in the midst of searching for your purpose, don't focus so much on the question of what you want to do that in doing so, you lose sight of the question of who you want to be. Oftentimes, the best version of yourself isn't the most individually accomplished, but rather the most impactful. When you align your character with traits of kindness, generosity, humility, and selflessness, we are able to have a positive impact on the world around us. Part of what makes the future so vast and exciting is that the impact that we can each make is limitless. No matter who you are, what you've done, or where you're from, you each have a unique opportunity to be able to change the world around you. When considering your ability to make an impact, though, there is often a misconception of when you can make this impact. The beauty of the future is that it has such great expanses. The future could mean 10 years from now, 10 months from now, 10 days from now, or even 10 seconds from now. Well, if that is all part of the future, then you don't have to wait until 10 years from now to make an impact, because you have the same ability to change the world 10 years from now than you do 10 seconds from now. And with that being considered, you still have such an incredible ability to change the world around you, even in the present. And with that, I'll give the floor to Josie Paula, or in today's case, the ghost of Harlem present. Thank you.
The present moment is often skipped over when thinking about the past and the future. It may be the most important because the present is the only reality we directly experience, serving as a bridge between past memories and future goals and expectations. But enough with all the nerd talk. Let's get on with let's talk about senior year. Senior year has flown by in a flash. Senior sunrise, which is seniors watching the sunrise signifying the beginning of senior year, feels like it was yesterday, when in reality it was so many months ago. Senior year was filled with long English classes, chicken bowls and orange chicken, Friday night games, sports, so many tests none of us wanted to take, 6, 7, and for some of you, lots of ChatGPT. But as you know, all good things must come to an end. And in our case, it ended too fast. Senior sunset represented senior year coming to a close. At the end of senior sunset, when the fireworks were propelling through the air, many of you and myself really understand that this was the end. Although it brought a sense of sadness, joy, and fear, I used it to reflect that each moment should be cherished and we need to take advantage of today. So, my advice to you is, live each moment as if it was your last. Never take small memories and moments with your family for granted. Enjoy all the things in life, like 6, 7, playing Fortnite with your friends at 3 a.m., or that cute video of animals your parents showed you. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Use the ups of life to celebrate all that you've accomplished. Use the downs of life as a stepping stone to success. Take opportunities when they arise, and know that in every moment in the past, the future, and the present, someone loves you, is proud of you, and will always be there for you. So, the Ghost of Harlem Past, Future, and Present's message to you is, utilize what you learned in the past to appreciate and live in the present, and use the present moment to direct you to make wise decisions for the future. The leadership class of 2026 would like to wish you all farewell and best of luck in future endeavors. Thank you.
All right. Thank you to our leadership team. Thank you, Melina, Kennedy, and Josephine. Kennedy is going to stay on stage because in addition to being a member of the senior leadership team, Kennedy Myers is the 2026 Salutatorian. So once again, we will welcome our Salutatorian for 2026, Kennedy Myers, to the stage for the salutatory address.
I know, I'm back already. Right. Good morning, class of 2026, family, friends, teachers, and staff. I'd like to begin by expressing thanks for everyone that has helped us get to the stage today. Let's hear a round of applause for Harlem family and staff. Anything I could say in front of you today will probably be cliche, but do me a favor and pretend like you've never heard any of it before. Graduating is one of the first big steps we'll make in our lives, and it's very important that we soak in these final moments all together. That being said, there are a few things I want to share with you while we're all in the same room one last time. Things that I have learned this year after the passing of my uncle. To begin, I will say these things do not only apply to those going to college, but for everyone in this room. No matter if you're taking a gap year, joining the workforce, traveling, joining the military, or you are going to college. Life is short. I think most of us have felt that by how fast this year went. Time is scarce. I think we all felt that this past month with how many activities there were, but also how much schoolwork was on our plate. And right now, I know there are many of us, myself included, that are stressed about the next step, the next job, the next opportunity. But that can also prevent you from seeing all the good you have around you. My uncle's passing taught me that life is not all about worrying over the future, school, or a job, but focusing on building something greater than those labels, a legacy, something to leave behind. Throughout our childhood and into our teenage years, we've built strong relationships with friends, family, teachers, coworkers, and more. I encourage you to continue developing the bonds you've made here because nothing bonds people more than growing together. The memories and people here are not something you can erase. So even if you feel like you're drifting from Harlem, remember this place will always be home. Moving on from high school, I also encourage you to make new bonds, relationships, and family. These are also people that can continue your legacy. You never know how far your advice, kindness, and care could go, so continue to spread that throughout your years. I will also tell you life isn't all about the success you've had here or the success you will have in college or the workforce, because a title means nothing if you have no one to share it with. Obviously, I want everyone here to try and make something of themselves, but that doesn't have to mean you graduate with a 4.0 or you're a CEO of a big shot company. My uncle was no CEO, but he left a legacy because of the hearts he touched. Having stories and memories with friends and family at the end of the road will mean much more than any paycheck you got. What's more important than tangible materials before you is the connections you make with the people around you. Because if there's no one to tell your story, then it's like it never happened at all. Go out and meet new people. Choose your own family. Make memories that will last forever. Make mistakes and learn from them. Live in the moment and leave a legacy. And remember that the first legacy you're leaving is here at Harlem. And no matter how far you go, there will always be a place back here for you. I cannot wait to see who you all become. Congratulations, Huskies. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Kennedy. All right, at this time, I would like to welcome to the stage Parker Lipinski. Parker is the 2026 Valedictorian. Congratulations, Parker, and let's please welcome Parker Lipinski.
Good morning, everybody. In case you couldn't tell, I am not wearing any of my medals or cords or the valedictorian sash or anything. It's not part of my speech, but I decided this morning there's another message I need to share with you. I am not any different than any of you. We are all special and we are all the same. And all of us here are wearing this gown. These cords, they show something fun that you may have done, but ultimately we're all the same. Now for the actual speech part. The message I want to deliver today is the importance of faith in your life. When I say faith, I don't just mean religiously. By faith, I mean believing in something, whatever that may be. It could be God, fate, destiny, whatever you want to call it, but I think having this faith is important for a great life. Faith gives our lives a direction and our pain a purpose. If you don't believe in something, what are you suffering for? If we just exist with no meaning or purpose, then what's the point? It's better for us to believe in something, anything at all. For me, that was God. I found Christianity only recently in my life, but it gave me a new sense of direction and a new understanding of suffering. For you, it doesn't have to be anything religious if you don't want it to be. Perhaps believing that the universe put you here for a reason will make your suffering a little bit easier. Say you're going through some hardships in your life, and you're wondering why. It's a very valid thing to wonder because sometimes life just seems so cruel. But if you believe that you're here for a reason, it'll make your suffering just a little bit easier. Another more practical example could be just believing in yourself. Self-fulfilling prophecy is a real thing that means if you believe something will happen, it is more likely to happen. Shout out to Mr. Malabashian from AP Psychology for that one. Believing you're capable of achieving your goals literally means you have a higher chance of achieving them. Plus, trying to do something with zero faith that you can do it sounds pretty pointless. So just go and believe in yourself and see what you can do. Faith can be synonymous to the word hope, which by definition means both the desire and belief that something good can happen. Who wouldn't think that's a good thing? I don't know about you, but to me, it sounds pretty miserable to live a life always expecting the worst outcomes and just believing that everything generally sucks. I'd rather have that faith and be happy with my life, and I'm sure you all would too. We all crave purpose. We want our lives to be meaningful and have an impact. Having faith helps us find that purpose. It gives us hope and a reason to keep on moving. Personally, I would never do anything hard or meaningful if I had no faith that it would be all right in the end. I'd be forever stuck where I am right now, and you would be too. I wanted to keep this quick, so that's pretty much all I have to say. Before stepping down, I'd like to thank my friends and my family and my coaches for shaping me into the person I am today and helping me find my faith. I wish all of you the best of luck in the future, and I hope you find your faith. When we're all done here, have fun this summer. Enjoy all the grad parties, and go take your goofy photos with those big cigars. And let me be clear, those photos you take with those big cigars do not look tough, they look goofy. I'll see you guys around, and congratulations for making it here.
All right, thank you, Parker. Traditionally, the final address of the ceremony is delivered by the president of the Harlem School Board. But this year, President Sterling has graciously given his time to a distinguished member of the Harlem School District staff. So please join me in welcoming our final speaker, representing our amazing teaching staff, Harlem Middle School science teacher and 2026 Golden Apple winner, Mrs. Shauna Sterling.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going off script for a second, but I want you guys to know how incredibly proud I am, and you guys mean so much to us, so thank you. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Shauna Sterling, and I've had the incredible privilege of teaching about a quarter of these students sitting in front of me during 7th grade. Now, entering middle school can be a daunting experience in a perfectly normal year. But entering 7th grade abruptly after leaving 6th grade due to a global pandemic, that is an entirely different level of scary. This group of students endured unprecedented uncertainty, stepping into middle school experience that required a totally new way of learning. As teachers, we had to completely rethink how we taught, striving to build meaningful relationships with students that we only saw 2 days a week or on a computer screen, usually staring into a black box with just a name because nobody turned their cameras on. But look how far you've come. Once you reached high school, you finally got the experience of a vibrant, normal school life that you deserved. Attending homecomings, joining clubs, cheering at sporting events, and dancing at prom. What felt like mere survival at the time was actually resilience being built in real time. Those early challenges equipped you with the exact tools you need for the next chapter of your journey. As you move forward, there will undoubtedly be moments of uncertainty, fear, anxiety, but there will also be immense success. The future belongs to those that can adapt, connect, and keep going. And graduates, you have already proven you know how to do all three. Many of you have already taken incredible strides, mastering trades through our CTE programs, earning an associate's degree through the Running Start program, completing internships, signing letters of intent to play college sports, preparing to join the military, pursuing teaching careers, and heading off to universities. Some of you might still be unsure of what your future looks like, and I want you to know that is absolutely okay. Give yourself permission to grow at your own pace. As you step into the world, I hope you move forward with courage. Life will not always go according to plan, but you have already proven you can adapt, persevere, and thrive through uncertainty. Trust yourselves, be kind to others, stay curious, and never forget that true success is not measured just by what you accomplish, but the kind of person you choose to become. Congratulations, class of 2026.
All right, we are here to honor excellence. So to that end, at this time, I would like to recognize all of our graduates who have earned the Harlem High School Grade Point Average Medallion to stand and be recognized. These students have distinguished themselves by earning a grade point average of 4.0 or higher. Congratulations to all of you. All right. Dr. Yarbrough, President Sterling, members of the Harlem Board of Education, it is my honor and it is my privilege to inform you that I have certified each of the students gathered before us, and that I can verify that they have met all of the requirements of the Illinois State Board of Education and the Harlem Consolidated School District. They have all earned the title All right, we're all about that bass. All right. Board of Education, I certify that each and every graduate before you has met all of the requirements of the Illinois State Board of Education and the Harlem School District. They have all earned the title of Harlem High School alumni. Yeah. All right, we ready? Okay, it's about time. So members of the Harlem Board of Education, thank you for joining me on stage. Please assist us with distributing the diplomas.
Oh, I grabbed this one, sorry.
Introducing the 2026 Harlem High School graduating class, Caleb Edward Michael Abbott.
Tahir Ada Abdiu.
Riley Kieran Adams.
Raphael Elizabeth Alexander Fries.
Karina Alfonso Diaz.
Amaya Nicole Allen Hill.
Also earning an associate's degree from Rock Valley College's Running Start program, Jade Elizabeth Lang Alley.
Also earning an associate's degree, Ivan Alvarez.
Avery Lynn Anderson.
Aslyn Autumn Anderson.
Peyton Christopher Max Archibald.
Sergio Miguel Armenta Fernandez.
Lucas R. Ashman.
Aaliyah Lee Ann Augsburger.
Ava Victoria Arand.
Nathaniel Taylor Bade.
Caleb L. Barnes.
Brianna Starr Barrett.
Jaden Beard.
Evan B. Bowden.
Riley Gregory Jude Becker.
Giselle Bello.
Danica Marie Bergman.
Xavier Eugene Bergston.
Naesia Lachey Bernard.
Nevaeh Barham.
Michaela Jane Berry.
Anna Besovic.
Brianna Rose Billick.
Logan Michael Key Biles.
Aiden Bruce Richard Bird.
Natalia Blagocijich.
Sophia Rose Bogdonis.
Kai Borghetti.
Alexis Catherine Bourne.
Selena Boroska.
Ophelia Irene Brady.
Gabriel Marcel Brasher.
Jaden Robert Bray.
Isaac Dwayne Brenich.
Brennan Matthew Brixson.
Kaylee L. Briggs.
Alexis M. Britton.
Dwayne Charles Broom Jr.
Jariah Marcinique Burden.
Jordan Joseph Burris.
Luke Sol Burris.
Alexander Bettina.
Imani Camacho.
Cannon James Camargo.
Amelia Rose Campos.
Christopher Luis Canlis.
Jacob Carmack.
Juan Andreas Carranza Salgado.
Cameron J. Carroll.
Layla Ann Carter.
Aiden Joseph Caesars.
Chia Chen Chen.
Megan Jean Christensen.
Mackenzie May Chili.
Nico Sicone.
Jacob Matthew Syak. Connor Patrick James Clark.
Dominic James Coletta. Gabriel Peter Coletta. Melina Joy Coletta.
Dallas Michael Collins. Valeria Contreras.
Jaden Parker Coogan.
Janila Elena Cooper.
Richard C. Cooper.
Kaisa Kaylee Marie Cooper Sowell.
Melissa Corral Renovato.
Chandler Thomas Covington.
Serena S. Cox.
Adam Kraft.
Elliot James Cross.
Macy Riley Coons.
Madeline Rose Curry.
Morgan Grace Dabson.
Abakoma Ose Dade.
Aubrey Dahlhauser.
Andrew Lee Dalkey.
Tyler James Damon.
Kaylee N. Dow.
Jaslyn Davidson.
Jayana Mayan Aki Davis.
Colin Dawson.
Odin DeJong.
Zayden Noel Demars.
Jason S. Derry.
Khan Juan Tui Din.
Stefan Georgic.
Sarah Drovic.
Rodrigo Andres Dominguez Hernandez.
Isaiah M. Dosi Coleman.
Christian Lyle Catalan Durano.
Alexis Marie Jean Eisenberg.
Hans H. Eismuller.
Jake R. Elliott.
Damon Charles Ellis.
Melanie Ann Marie Ellis.
Lucas R. Emperor.
Blake August Erdman.
Ashley Escamilla Rivas.
Micah Edward David Everett.
Chloe Rebecca Falzone.
Caden Bradley Thelvey.
Jennifer Yamilet Fernandez.
Lily Lynn Fields.
Peyton Murray Filipowitz.
Riley Nicole Fish.
Jacob William Fisher.
Also earning an associate's degree, Ava Elise Cynthia Fitzsimmons.
J. Amy Fonseca.
Also earning an associate's degree, Elizabeth Elaine Fontenot.
Aubrey Noel Foster.
Joshua M. Foxhoven.
Mariah Alexis Frank.
Haley Rose Fulton.
Seraphin Gallardo Jr.
Also earning an associate's degree, Michaela Lou Gaines.
Daniela Perez Garcia.
Tonio Joe Garcia.
Yahaira Lisbeth Garcia.
Caleb Jeffrey Gay.
Janaya Unique Gill.
Jose Alexander Gomez.
Jalissa Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez Ocero.
Haley Marie Gorzinski.
Also earning an associate's degree, Shelby Lynn Gould.
Damian O. Grace Jr.
Jada Christine Granberry.
Aaron R. Greenland.
Molly Ann Greer.
Louis Oliver Gregory.
Grace A. Hackman.
Max H. Hall.
Trenton Davis Hall.
Zachary Isaac Hall.
Audrey Hackman. Hammock.
Kaylee Elizabeth Leanne Hansen.
Dyson A. Harding.
Jalen Renee Hargret.
Lucas John Harkness.
Isaiah Jonathan Harper.
Antoinette L. Harris.
Autumn N. M. Harrison.
Tiana Kaylin Hastings.
Molly Ann Hawkinson.
Jackson David Heidemann.
Brandon Ramel Hendricks Jr.
Sarah Elizabeth Hankey.
Alyssa Grace Hernandez.
Also earning an associate's degree, Ava E. Hernandez.
Mason David Charles Hintz.
Emily Rose Hirsch.
Miranda Ann Lynn Hofer.
Samuel C. Hollick.
Owen M. Hollingsworth.
Alyssa Nicole Howard.
McKenna Rose Huckabee.
Also earning an associate's degree, Kira Grace Huggart.
Jenzy Lynn Irwin.
Chandler Matthew Jack.
Isabella Willow Jardine McCusick.
Miley M. Jenkins.
Ani Esther Jimenez Abreu.
Also earning an associate's degree, Addison Corinne Johnson.
Benjamin Ryan Johnson.
Claire Elizabeth Johnson.
Josiah Anna Johnson.
Trinity Johnson.
Nathan Scott Jones.
Carter Mason Cappen.
Joseph Anthony Keene.
Rylan Matthew Keene.
Maura Louise Kelly.
Mason Eugene Kennedy.
Jacob Austin Canast.
Natalie Christina Kilmer.
Owen J. King.
Ryan J. Kirschner.
Gavin Joshua Kerner.
Briar Lawrence Craig.
Olivia Lynn Kucher.
Colton Kenneth Keene.
Brinley May Keeling.
Torian L. Lake Watkins.
Owen Michael Lamb.
Andrew Michael Lancaster.
Xiomara Emma Lang.
Aaliyah LaFay Lattimore.
Miley Ray Law.
Nolan Lawrence Lawson.
Andrew Christopher Leanos.
Anston Kyle Legaspi.
Madeline Page Leonard.
Derek L. Lewis Jr.
Landon Michael Key Lewis.
Isaac Lightheart.
Austin Ryan Lincoln.
Parker Lipinski.
Devin Lee Liss.
Stevan Ubicic.
Antonio Alberto Locasio.
Devian Alexander Lopez Colon.
Logan Easton Mahurin.
Jaden Christopher Maiello.
Elizabeth Spring Malmgren.
Tyler G. Manring.
Diana P. Manrique Rodriguez.
Jason Anthony Scott Marks.
Jaden James Martin.
Daniel Eduardo Martinez.
Leilani Hortensia Nicole Martinez.
Anthony Scott Nicholas Mason.
Leland Leon Massey.
Keelan Scott McCain Thomas.
Braylon Michael McCarthy.
Myrna Rhiannon McCaskey.
Trent McDonald.
Kaylin R. McGough.
Ariana May McKnight. Riley Shea Frederick McNabb.
Elijah Alexander McNames.
Peyton T. McNaughton.
Catherine Wright McQuay.
Jaden Joshua Meads.
Grace Jane Melligan.
Mario Mendez Vega.
Kennedy M. Myers.
Macy Ann Miller.
Also earning an associate's degree, Ryan Michael Miller.
Xavier Miguel Moctezuma.
Andrea Renee Montgomery.
Sophia Leanne Montoya.
Xavier Byron Moore.
Alira Moon Moran.
Chloe Anna Joe Morgan.
Marquel Thomas Morrison Manley.
Miles Nicholas Mulkey.
Also earning an associate's degree, Andrew Michael LaRue Muma.
Madison G. Munson.
Riley R. Munson.
Ezra Mucic.
Thomas Jacob Neese Franklin.
Kaya Beverly Lynn Nelson.
Kiani Gabrielle Neville.
Josephine Olivia Nicosia.
Addison Grace Neiman.
Jillian Grace Nothnagel.
Giada Elise Nole.
Cesar J. Nunez.
Michaela Sue O'Connor.
Jaden Matthew O'Brien.
Isaiah Jordan Olezniak.
Joshua Emmanuel Omo.
Skyly Ray Oles.
Sabrina Brene Olson.
Maximus Alexander O'Meara.
Aubrey Isabella Dinger.
Nevea Padilla.
Ricardo A. Palmerin.
Elena Marie Parnello.
Emma Lynn Paul.
Cesar Eduardo Pelayo.
Wesley Christian Penny.
Mateo Leo Pereira.
Marcus Jacob Perkins.
Ryder G. Permenter.
Donovan Robert Pete.
Egan Frank Peterson.
Corbin David Phillips.
Callie Mae Pierce.
Caden J. Perello.
Josephine Ann Pollock.
Jack Matthew James Polyankis.
Ryan T. Poole.
Jariah D. Powell Bell.
Kenneth Rashawn Price.
Carson Ramirez.
Emmanuel Ramirez.
Junette Famira Ann Randall.
Jermaine L. Ransom II.
Kira Monroe Reese.
Justin Thomas Rhodes.
Marissa Nicole Richard.
Isabella Marie Ritzert.
Cameron D. Rivera.
Leilani Natalia Rivera.
Jaylene Rod Guerrero.
Allison Roberts.
Jaden Keon Robinson.
Michaela Vanessa Rocha Jimenez.
Selena Faith Rodriguez.
Sophia A. Rodriguez.
Naomi Louise Rogers.
Hayden Michael Romero.
Jaden Jet Romero.
Julius Maurice Roundtree III.
Jada Lenice Roussel.
Also earning an associate's degree, Ava Jean Rudolph.
Melody June Runyard.
Samuel H. Ryle.
Angel Miguel Sandoval Rios.
Rodolfo Angel Santillan.
Matthew Allen Saunders.
Mackenzie Janan Schaefer.
Brock Allen Schafman.
Trinity Charlotte Schindler.
Hayden Stanley Schold.
Olivia Grace Scholl.
Ren Schulte. Nolan Dean Schumann. Samuel Earl Scott.
Emma Joanna Grace Segala.
Lachey Self.
Jai Kaneter Shaw.
Nolan A. Sheely.
Also earning an associate's degree, Bowden Tori Shields.
Taylor May Seidner Borison.
Jamari Lahai Sims.
Caden Kevin Allen Sisler.
Jaden Arthur Slocum.
Aurora Jean Smith.
Caleb Allen Curtis Smith.
Gabriel Peyton Smith.
Annalisa Leah Solis.
Julissa Rosa Solorzano.
Jordan Denise Speck.
Hunter M. Spear.
Marshall Robert Steinbach.
Xavier Robert Sturbins.
Also earning an associate's degree, Hallie N. Stoltz.
Sadie Evelyn Stoltz.
Finn Isaac Stovall.
Gage Allen Stuckey.
Nishalyn A. Sturdivant.
Adriana Lizandra Suarez.
Braden Dean Somerville.
Also earning an associate's degree, Justin Robert Swartine.
Ashley Svensson.
Aiden Douglas Swagger.
Alexis Lynn Swanson.
Matthew Paul Swanson.
Dylan Eugene Taylor.
Kira Teleso.
Jalen Marie Turan.
Also earning an associate's degree, Ashlyn Edith Tevis.
Jayton Thompson.
Kalia Ann Thompson.
Aiden Tidwell.
Nemanja Togut.
Jaden Isaiah Tully.
Miley Turnmeyer.
Aaliyah Trinity Nevea Olsaber.
Albanat Usini.
Arbnor Usini.
Manuel Alejandro Valdez.
Eden Marie Veach.
Margaret Ann Vogler.
Trevor Alexander Vrolick.
Candace Lynn Wallace.
Xander Quinlan Ward.
Alexander Matthew Ware.
Timothy Dwayne Washington III.
Georgette Kaiser Wasso.
Cody A. Watford.
Adriana L. Weeks.
Lucas John Went.
Brooklyn Faith Winger.
Trinity Larice Wilkes.
Kira Nicole Wines.
McKenna Faith Winters.
Skyly Rain Diane Wyora.
Kira Lulu Whip.
Natalia Mary Wood.
Jacob Alexander Worley.
Lisa Fernanda Yanis.
Dylan Jason Yates.
Blake T. Yeoman.
Anieli Araceli Iglesias. At this time, if you're able, could rise for the final graduate of the class of 2026 from Harlem High School, Jaharia Leilani Rain Young.